Good morning, AJ Tucker here, and I am here this morning to give you a motivation challenge. The time right now is 3:30 as I make this video, but really the time doesn't matter because I'm motivated, right? I've been talking to all my clients and all my friends and family about different ways to motivate yourself. And one of the best ways to motivate yourself is to focus on motivating others. Now, I didn't really have time to internalize this message, so I have a couple of definitions printed out that I'm going to read to you the definition of motivation. One motivation is the act or an instance of motivating or providing with a reason to act in a certain way. Another definition is something that motivates inducement incentives. Now, I'm going to go to some older transcripts because whenever you read a word, it's always fun to read the older definitions because the older definitions was when, they had the swords, they had the shields, and they used to go and just conquer stuff. And so the thing is, if you really want to get motivated, you got to get into the mindset of where you just want to conquer something. So let's go to the older text, shall we? Transcript of motivation is derived from a Latin word, movere. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so help me out, which means to motivate or to motivation. The process that accounts for an individual's intensity, direction, and persistence of effort towards attaining a goal. See, now I like it. Let me read that one more time. The process that accounts for an individual's intensity, direction, and persistence of effort towards attaining a goal. Here's another one. A need be felt by an individual in such a way that it drives him or her to satisfy it. So it goes, so right now the term of motivation is kind of soft, but back in the day it was a need that drives you forward. And so how do you give yourself that need that drives you forward? I'm going to tell you how with the motivation challenge. So like I said before, the motivation that you get, the best way to get motivation is to give it. If my hand is closed right here, nobody can give me anything, right? If my hand is always open and I'm giving, then it's easy for people to place stuff into my hand and give to me. And what I'm giving you right now is motivation. And what I'm giving myself is motivation by motivating you. So for the next 11 days, I'm going to have a challenge. I'm going to give you one little task to challenge somebody. And right now, I'm mainly talking about exercise and workout because it's my profession. But you can really use this for anything. So the challenge number one. So here's why I'm coming out with this deal, because let's say you're fit, you're in shape. Let's say you're not even in shape, but you're more in shape than a person that you're trying to motivate. And the first thing that's going to happen, that person is going to say, you know what, I don't think that I can work out with this person. I don't think that I can take my game to the next level. I don't think I'm ready. I need to do something else. So one thing you can do is meet that person on their level by going on walks or just checking up with them. So the first challenge that I want to give you is to take somebody out for a walk. So call that person and say, hey, Jade, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to exercise. Well, hey, let's go for a walk. Well, I don't want to work out with you. No, we're just going to walk and talk. That's it. And go to their level. And I guarantee you that person has been denying you for months and is not getting up and moving. That person may be your own spouse. And the thing is, just by one walk, you can save that person's life. And I'm telling you, when you see somebody go through a process and you were a part of that journey, it's an amazing feeling. So motivate yourself by motivating others. So I gave you your first challenge. So find somebody to take for a walk. You don't have to take them today, but just invite that person. Reach out to that person. They're not going to get mad at you for inviting them out just for a walk. All right. So AJ Tucker, and I'm out.